wonderful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Njeri Mukuhe. If you're watching me for the very first time, kindly consider subscribing. I'm on road to 1,000 subscribers. Hey, this journey, oh. So kindly consider subscribing, hit that notification bell on, and also remember to share. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love, for the support. And so today, we'll be discussing motherhood. Just encourage us by commenting, by sharing, engaging in the talks and all that. So today I'm not alone. I have a friend of mine. She's a mother of two. I will not do the introduction, but I will just let her do the introduction by herself. But I'm so much humbled to host her here. I mean, it's a good thing when you grow with someone and now you get into another phase pamoja. You get to share the things zenye mnapitia huko hivyo kwa hiyo phase. Now this phase is motherhood. I mean, it's such a beautiful journey, and we are grateful to God. So karibu sana Blessing.
Thank you.
Akisi sijui niseme nini. Yani unakam hot kuliko host mwenyewe.
Thank you so much. I'm so humbled.
Ama even ndivyo umama inafanyia watu.
This is umama. It beautifies you more and more. I think the mentality that we had about motherhood was wrong.
Exactly.
Because we knew mothers wamejiachilia.
Yes, life inakaa tu hivi.
Kuachilia matumbo and all that. So
na matuta.
But
iko na mablangeti.
Yes, it's personal. It's very personal. Even you make up your mind, this is what you want to look, and this is what you'll maintain. Then it is possible.
It is possible. Do you know, actually, when I was thinking about doing this show, nilikuwa like, yani ni mimi naitwa mama, na before ungesikia kikundi cha wamama, kwanza hiyo jina wamama inakaa uzee, hautaki kuimagine ati mimi niko kwa hiyo mama. But right now I remember nikikukall nikikwambia nataka wamama.
Yes.
And I was happy like, tuna embrace jina wamama. Na sisi si wamama tumebeat like you can see. Inakwambia Blessing amepiga luku kupiga luku. But how have you been?
I'm good. I thank God for His grace that has kept us, and generally, yes, God has been good. Yes, I can't complain actually, and I don't regret my youthful whatever. Actually, I'm very proud to be a mother of two. I'm proud when you see them. They call you mom.
Two beautiful girls. Two beautiful girls.
Yes, you feel so good until you're like, oh, okay, this is the doings of the Lord. Yes.
Are there times you look at your babies and you're like, are they really mine? Like, God, am I dreaming? Are they mine?
True. Because mostly when I was pregnant, I'm like, is this a real human being? As in, how? As in, you see that science, it's sometimes so hard to understand how God works. And when you see them during birth, you're like, guy. Because I remember like my second born was almost 4 kgs. So I was like, really?
4 kgs? A whole 4
so
kgs?
I was like, where were you?
Wow.
But just God works supernatural. It's something that you can't explain.
Yes.
Really, but it brings a lot of joy in your life. Even when you are down, when you see them, they just give you hope. To move on.
And they put a smile on your face as well.
Yes, they do.
I remember when I was handed over my baby, I tried to look at her, trying to imagine alitoshea aje kwa tumbo, like ebu rudisha huo mtoto kwa tumbo, imagine alikuwa anakaa aje. Mpaka ninaanza kukaa na muhurumia cause alikuwa anakaa kama ameishi amejikunja. Anakaa aliishi akiwa amejikunja and all. But the mysteries of God, none can fathom, let me tell you. I mean, all through pregnancy, the whole of this journey of motherhood, when you just look at it, I see God. I see God. So maybe to those of us who are wondering why motherhood, why not parenthood? But let me just do an intro. Motherhood is the state of being a mother. A person enters motherhood when they become a mother. This mostly happens when their child is born, but it can also be through adoption or by marrying or becoming a partner to someone with children. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do completely. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Motherhood, motherhood, it's even more than what you've said. I think so.
It's more than
It's
that.
more than what you have said.
Very true. So motherhood is just a gender-specific version of the term parenthood.
Yes, yes.
So now, because parenthood, now we have father and mother.
yes.
So just like we've said, when you become a mother.
Yeah.
So that clearly tells us that parenthood or motherhood begins from pregnancy.
Yes, conception.
From conception, actually, let me put it that way, from conception now to pregnancy, all the way now you give birth, now your children are grown-ups, they are going to school. Hey, kwanza wewe, your firstborn is in school.
Yes.
How what was the experience like seeing her going to school in school uniform, kanatoka shule na kabag?
Yeah.
Ulifeel aje?
Well, okay, at first I felt so good, and I felt like this is one of the achievements that I've always looked forward.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm like, I'm not used to when she's far away
Far
from
away.
me. So I'm like, Kai, are those teachers, are they good? Will they take care of her? Will they pamper her? Will they smile at her? Because
Will they beat her?
yes, all those questions running around, and I'm like, what? Okay, will she cry?
At some point, did you feel like calling the teacher every now and then, like you want to know how they're
I
doing?
used to do that.
Oh my goodness.
When I go and pick her, I'm like, I want to see your teacher. How was she?
Uh-huh.
How did she behave today?
Uh-huh.
Did she eat? Did she understand what you taught? As in, I wanted to know everything.
Like from the starting point to the yani kuingia kwake na kutoka kwake kwa shule.
Yeah, even including when going to the washrooms. Did she go? Did she need help? As in everything. But now we just leave her in the hands of God, and we know she's good, she's okay. Yes, and she's doing well.
Oh, amazing. Also, if you're watching us and you're a mother or your father or your parent,
Yes.
in this case, you can write to us down in the comment section. Wacha tujue what is your feeling when maybe your child was going to school. How did it feel when they were just away from you and you're used to having them around you? Sasa wako na strangers, kwa mikono ya strangers, like for a whole like 6 hours wako kwa mikono ya strangers. Let us know what you felt, what was your experience, and all that. Now, coming to, because we've said parenting or motherhood begins from pregnancy or from conception. What was your journey like, your pregnancy journey?
So maybe for the first born or the second born, because both were different.
Okay, now we are two.
Both were
Wacha tuanze na
completely
first born, because now hapo unakuanga haujui anything.
Yes,
you're
yes,
so
doing
green.
anything. Good. Now me, I didn't know that I'm pregnant.
Uh-huh.
So at some point I used to faint. When I don't eat, I faint. But I didn't know.
Na si zile issue tulikuanga nazo juu unajua
No, me, I don't faint.
By the way, guys, we really struggled with this fainting and hunger thing. Hey, let me tell you. Where?
But it was like, anyway, it's okay. So I'll just go and eat, and that's it. But I felt completely nothing until when I began to have stomach aches. And I'm like, it's not going. I'm taking painkillers. It's not going. So I took a step. I went to Kenyatta Hospital. Then they took
all the way to Kenyatta Hospital.
Yes.
So at this point, hijacklick, but you could be pregnant.
No, actually, I'm not there. Completely, I'm not there.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not feeling anything.
Oh my goodness.
So,
now you're in Kenyatta?
Now I'm in Kenyatta Hospital. Then they took some tests, scan, and everything because they wanted to know exactly what is happening. So I'm like, I got the results because they normally print the results. I'm like, you're 2 months pregnant. I'm like, 2 months pregnant. Actually, it was 10 weeks, not even 2 months, because 2 months it's 8
weeks, yes.
It was 10 weeks pregnant. Like, what?
Oh,
do you know,
my.
even I took photo. I had to send to my pastor. I'm shocked. I don't know where to start. Now, what do I do? What do I... So from there, I called my pastor. Then she told me what I should take. Then she's like, when you reach to town, kindly buy folic acid, ensure you take them daily, then the rest will talk. Then she left me at that point. So I'm in town, I bought folic acid. I don't know how they look like. I've never had such names. So I'm like, okay, let me buy. Just buy. If they have no effect or anything, let me take them. So I took folic acid. Later we met. So she took me through what I should do. Yes.
So in short, you're saying they say pregnancy comes with this morning sickness, some puke, others have nausea. So all this time you are not experiencing like the vomiting. At least vomiting will maybe have made you think.
No, actually both pregnancy I've never. I don't know what is homesickness. I don't vomit. Actually I eat a lot. Some even they say kitunguu sijui the smell
inakuzumbua.
Mimi nothing.
Life ilikuwa tu normal kama kawaida.
But I think the secret was someone told me when I just got married. She told me begin to pray. Pregnancy is a warfare, so just begin to pray early enough. You overcome these things, because these things that tunasikia hivi at times. Okay, yes, depending on your hormones and the way you whatever, they can come. But me, I just prayed against them.
So to you, life was normal?
Very normal. Apart from maybe a little weight that I've gained, nothing else.
So sijui, nilikuwa nasikianga watu wakisema kuna mtu akiwa pregnant anachukia bwana yake, mara sijui anafanya nini, and I came to learn all those things are mentality.
Very good.
Because now in example fiti sana, nilikana there were two ladies from here church from this church. Tuko mahali hivi tu tumekaa hivi kwa salon. Nikitaja salon ushajua nilikuwa wapi. Sasa wakipeana story, yeye anasema alikaa na mtu anamwambia vile anachukia bwana yake, anamwambia vile anachukia anafanya, the husband sijui akiingia mara sijui socks inanuka, mara sijui ananuka nini. Huyu mwingine the moment alipata ball akaanza the same thing. So because I think inakangani kama ni normal.
It's true.
So unachukulia hiyo kuchukia mtu kukataa kitunguni kama ni normal. So you go now start applying it kwa your pregnancy journey. That's true to your words. It will work. It will work.
Why should you hate your husband? I think it's even demonic. How? Hajafanya anything. You see, someone is innocent, all of a sudden you just hate that person. For me I take everything spiritual. Everything is actually, life is spiritual.
Thank you.
And if you don't take things serious, things will work out against you.
Yes, actually we are spirit that lives in a body that has a soul. So before you deal with issues physically, deal with them spiritually.
Very true.
Because even when I got pregnant, I had to pray for myself. Zile vitu ninasikianga wa mama wakikatana wakisema mimi sizitaki, like God niondole hiyo mentality sitaki. In as much as I had this was it morning sickness really, that nausea too inakam with that metallic taste kwa mdomo. I think that's the only thing I experienced, but nikaambia God, I know my hormones zimekuwa challenged, ziko all over, lakini isinifanye nichukie mtu yeyote, niekelee mtoto. I just want to live a normal life despite that there's a whole human being living inside of me, but I just want everything ikuwe tu normal, mimi sitaki kuchukia mtu.
Yes.
Wow. So now ukakuja, you broke the news to your husband. How did he react? Okay, what was his reaction?
I think from phone, what I heard, he was so excited. He didn't know how to behave because he was speaking so many words that unasema. Because I think because of that excitement, he couldn't even wait. Unafika huku saa ngapi?
So status already yake imesha change. Anajua yeye ni baba.
Yes, now and the feeling, the ego and they feel so good. Even conception itself, it's not automatic. Actually,
that's another thing.
There are those who have waited on God for a very long time. So it is a privilege, actually. It is a privilege, and we are like, wow, this one yenye it's good.
And actually on the same, I feel like people should stop asking married people these questions. Kwa nini haupati mtoto?
Yeah, you should.
Because people have different stories,
yes.
different struggles, and it is not normal that you just go sleep with a man or your husband and automatically you become pregnant. It's not
true.
Kuna wengine vitu body inapitia mambo mingi. So I think this is something that people should learn. Wacha kuweka hiyo question. Wacha kuuliza huyo mtu kwa nini haupati mtoto. Maybe you are married for 1, 2, and especially for the newlyweds, I think that pressure comes in
It comes.
after an year. Watu wako like, hey, bado. Did you have that? But did you experience that?